Hi, Oberon. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Community nights in VR, bit of Unity, Blenderwork. Nice. Blenderwork. If I had significantly more time on my hands than I currently do, that would be. I would really like to get better at 3D tools. I was trying to get like do my own retexturing for a model in Substance Painter over the weekend. I gave up. I finally like I was banging my head like it got way too tedious, like nothing was coming out the way I expected it to. And I eventually just said it's I should just ask someone who is much more skilled than I, someone with more experience to do this for me. So I did. Hi, Vos, welcome in. Hello, hello. So, um, yeah, and actually I got treats. Hi, Rail. Welcome in. Let me actually pick up a proper treat to go with this. No, 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 no. That worked a little better tonight. I switched back to the old mount for the hand tracker, so things are about where they should belong. And I have another one on the way, hopefully. Oh no, that one was Fireball Cinnamon. Oh well. I suppose there are a few traps in that bag. Hi, Evos, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope classes aren't overwhelming you. The treats are Jelly Bellies, Jelly Belly jelly beans, and it's just a bag that's like a mix of 49 types. So I have no idea what I'm getting anytime. So whenever you guys use a treat, I just grab one at random from the bag and nom on it. I was tempted to pull out. I nearly actually pulled out the container of coconut and chocolate covered almonds that I got for Christmas, but I decided I should stick with the jelly beans for now. Partially because those are a little bigger, and I feel like crunching into an almond on the mic might not be the ASMR dream that you guys want. At least not without preparation. First class was good. Professor seems nice. Excellent. That's always a good start to the semester. I seem to recall you had some like pre first day work. Hopefully that wasn't too crazy. Have not seen your roommate in like 8 hours. Hmm. Is this a new roommate or one you've already got experience with? Like I don't know if you end up having to do a like roommate swap over the break. Like often happens with like dormitories or campus housing. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Well, sometimes you are what you eat. So I have been eating the nuts. Yum yum yum. Your roommate, one from last year and a half, graduated. I hope the new roommate hope they turn out to be a good person, and that they are conscientious as far as roommates go, and that they don't leave messes. They help keep things tidy, that kind of stuff. So I've got my fingers crossed for you. Um, I'm trying to cross them, but the hand tracker does not like it when fingers go in front of others. As a matter of fact, I've crossed all of them. Oh wow. Transfer sticker on their laptop. Other than that, I've barely talked to them. Well, they've got at least one thing in the right direction. Um, a person's morals do not necessarily dictate, do not necessarily say that they're a good roommate. I have learned. I have lived with several good people who were terrible people to live with. So I've got my fingers crossed for you that you've got a good one. Um, yeah, such is life. C'est la vie and all that. I do not miss having roommates. It's one of the reasons I'm very happy living alone. As a matter of fact, my most recent partner, um, we were happy living apart. We had no intention of ever wanting to mix that anytime soon. It's kind of moot now, but but yeah, for it, while that was going on, like we definitely prefer having our own spaces. I'm an very independent person. Um, and it's not like I'm against having a housemate or someone share my space. It's just I've become picky over the years. I've had a lot of experiences, both good and bad, and mostly bad. So, hi, Cade. Welcome in. Bark, bark, bark. Good to see you. Well, so things. Um, yeah, old hand tracker. So hands are where I expect them to be. New or hand tracker mount, I should say. Same hand tracker. Um, new mount is on the way, which should be a better position and not require me to use this thing that I've got held together by rubber bands. I've increased the tension on it this time so that it should hopefully stay in place better and not be constantly like drooping like midstream like it used to be. Um, but if you suddenly hear a snap and me swearing, I might have had the rubber bands too tight. Nope. Why? Hi, Terry. Should have known. Welcome in, Terry. Hi, Infantis. How you doing? Oh man. Uh, I love watching Infantis talk in Monty's channel. I tend to lurk in Monty's channel as like I'm getting ready for my own stream, and Infantis's name tag color stands out from the others, so it's really easy to spot him when he talks. At least it stands out for me. Uh, it's bright in my eyes. So, yes. Try not to abuse. You fit in just fine over there. it's it's awesome. About Diablo 4, um, did your hardcore run already end, Terry? The one that you just started a few minutes ago? Uh, hmm. I don't know if I can admit to that, Cade. Uh, let's see. Um, let's see. Oh, so yeah, stepping back a little further. Um, Unhinged Infantis never happens. Can never believe it. There's probably no photographic evidence of such a thing occurring. I certainly haven't taken any. It died before I could start it. Oh, wait, your Wi-Fi went out? Not your internet, just your Wi-Fi? So like your router's the problem? Oh, actually, probably not a router. You play in a console. Oh, maybe either. Sorry, your internet's interfering. You you can still play the game without the internet, can't you? I don't have Diablo 4, so I don't know if it requires the internet. I'm not a fan of games that require you to be connected to the internet to play them. That just frustrates me so much. Like I bought a game, it's installed on my computer, all 100 gigabytes of it. Let me play it when I want to play it. If I have to be connected to the grid to play it, fuck off. So, no. I want to be able to take my game into the middle of the Adirondacks and play it without worries. Aside from my deck or whatever eventually dying of battery dying. So uh probably a huge reason I'm good friends with streamers. um I think you're good friends with streamers because you're a good person, Infintus. The unhinged nature is just more fun on the side. So like you're a lovely person. I love hanging out with you. Whether you're being shy in person or unhinged online. Like it's always a good time with you. So shooting robots at the store. Don't get caught. Unless that's how you're paying for your bottle. I don't know what your relationship is to the cashier. Uh Infantis is a streamer. We should I haven't caught his stream in a while. In general, Diablo. Okay, yeah. All over. Yes, all over him. Diablo 4 was sort of open world with random players. It was an MMO. Did it need to be though? Couldn't it be a single player game as well? Did it have to be an MMO? If it's forced MMO, I don't think I'll ever play Diablo 4 then. Not unless I actually get enough people that really want to play it and I want to play with them. And even then, like, I might be on the fence. I've got enough MMOs in my life between Elder Scrolls Online, which I've mothballed for a while, and Final Fantasy XIV, which has also been mothballed for a little bit. So, yes. And more so the color. I got peeps to notice me. Oh. I see. You wish your Infintus is a friend? Infintus hates. I can't do that. I cannot take the hates us meme seriously. It feels unnatural coming out of my mouth. So, probably because I sprain my eyes every time I roll them at someone who says it. So, uh, exactly. Boy, had to be forced, but you can just roam solo. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Diablo 4 is probably going to be difficult. Cade. Nice. Um, Going back a couple steps. So yeah, I gave up on trying to do the retexture myself because I could not understand. Oh, look, a wolf line has just gone streaking through. It was a quick streak. Thank you, Terry. Thanks for the 3 stream streak. Thank you for hanging out so much. Yeah, I was actually hanging out a little bit while you and Blaze were playing Tom Clancy's The Division, I think it was, a couple days ago. So I was lurking. But you guys were like in the middle of a firefight and I didn't want to distract. So um I gave up on the retexture work and I got lucky and happened to catch Alpha Werefox open for some retexture work. And I got even further lucky that they were available to add me to their queue and hash it out today. And he's already working on it. So, I admit that I paid for like a priority placement in the queue, paid extra. Um, I honestly thought that just meant like rather than waiting like 3 months, like a lot of artists tend to do for me, pick your preposition. Um, I thought maybe it just mean like I'd hear back within like the fortnight. No, he's immediate. So I am very grateful to him. Uh, so, and I'm trying to like walk the very fine line between saying you can take your time while also saying like, not like, doing something for myself for once and just saying, yeah, I would like it soon because I'm eager. I would love to get these models fixed up. I've been dragging my feet on that for a while, and because I thought I could do it myself, and it was too much for me. And you get to the point in some of your projects sometimes where you have to say like, I don't have the necessary time or expertise for this, or energy. One of these is missing. And like the option is either it's going to take a very long time to do, and I'm going to probably dislike it by the end of it, or I can ask for help. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help. So distract away next time? Okay, I'll distract you next time. Thinking of getting another avatar? I'm still getting into like essentially a second avatar. Needs help? It's true, I do. I often need help. Hi, Sheppy. How you doing? Welcome in. So, yeah, they're helping me. Alpha Ware Fox is helping me with retextures for Revel's City Wolf and Furpaw, which were models I've been waiting on for a little while. I see. Hi, I was just talking about you. How you doing? Uh, Thank you again, Alpha, for working on the model already. I don't know if you heard, but I was expecting like soonish, but not quite immediate. So I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. Is AFK making a sandwich and stretch? Good. Hope your sandwich is tasty. Well. So yeah, Alpha's there. Check out their work. Actually, you know what? I can do this because they also stream. So, nice. Actually, Motortown Behind the Wheel seems like a game that Sheppy might have some interest in because, he's just been playing some simulator stuff himself. As a matter of fact, let's take a peek. Oh, you went back to Fall Guys last. Okay. I haven't missed it a bit. It's addicting. I definitely like some simulator style games. The ones that are like super realistic, like I'm on the fence about, but I haven't played enough of them, so I should give them another shot. But yeah, I definitely do like I'll crack into like the life sim stuff from time to time. Um, my current go-to for just having a relaxing evening is Power Wash Sim 2. I do want to get back to Stardew Valley in the near future though. So, played a lot of and City Skylines. I got that and I want to play it because like I did. Hmm. You happy? I'm clean now. Oh, yeah, you got the rare whack. I do want to add more of those into my redeems, actually, more surprises like that. I had another idea actually um today. I remember I thought I actually added it to the list before the stream. So, but yeah, City Skylines, I do want to get into that because like I haven't played Sim City in a long time, or Civ, or Age of Empires. I do like the building games. Um, American Truck Simulator is fun but time consuming. Yeah, it makes you drive pretty much real time in all those maps, so I can see that. Internet come back to you. Yeah, what did you do with your internet? Did you eat it? Were you chewing on the cables? Have you unplugged it and plugged it back in? I hope it comes back quick. Oh, good. Perfect. There. IT mojo happened. I'm glad it's back. Made the walk back to your dorm, came back to a shirt. It happens. Fave shooter adventure is 7 Days to Die. I haven't played 7 Days to Die, but I'm also really bad at shooters. So it doesn't matter if it's on like an aim assisted like controller or keyboard and mouse. Like I can't aim for crap. No, well, the hand is a little unsteady. So getting the Civ 5 itch again as well. Yeah. Hmm. I'll have to keep that in mind if I ever decide to do a multiplayer Civ game, which will likely happen in the future. Because yeah, once I get warmed up on Civ again, I do want to do some multiplayer ones. We tried doing, Rayu and I and a couple others tried doing an asynchronous Civ game. The others buggered off, unfortunately, and they left us kind of in the lurch. Unfortunate. So, and the game just kind of it stops being fun when you're playing against CPU players. I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same. So, but that's something I'll be consider. I'll keep that in mind in the future. You too, Infintus. I see. I see. All right, good to know. Same games like that. Highly Timberborn is on my wish list, and the only reason I haven't purchased it yet is because I have a massive library that I need to play through. So it's not like there's a rush to get another game in there, and so I have very strict rules about when I buy more games.
Sploosh.
Hi, Digi. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, yeah. To staunch the bleeding of my bank account, like a game has to be on sale in Steam before I buy it, and so it has to have a discount of some sort. And once it's discounted, the price has to be it either has to be $10 or less, or the discount must be at least 50%. So really strict rules, and I still end up buying plenty of games with those rules. But it does mean that my checking account hates me far less than it used to. Oh my gosh, I was spending so much on games. But that's why my library is massive and why I'll probably die before I finish playing it all, even living to 500 years old. Uh, One day we'll figure out how long a werewolf lives. There's no documentation for this. Let's see. Uh, yeah. There's only one way to check a Civ 5 itch, and that's to play it. You can blame me all you want for getting your internet back. I'll accept that responsive blame. Sure. Says so many mods make your own cyberpunk. Ooh, mods could be fun. Big library. Yes. It has many girthy games. Also bad at shooting in 70s. Okay, I'll check it out then. Um, Honestly, I'm happy to play a shooter game if someone else is like, no, I'm not good at shooters either, but they're still having fun, because that means there's hope for me. Uh, catching up, catching up, catching up, catching up. Oh, yeah, I think I caught up with most things. What if someone were to do it for you? I don't know what you're talking about. That's not necessary. You blame me for losing your internet? I cannot take responsibility for making your internet loose. The internet comes pretty loose on its own. I've seen E621, so. They tend to get nixed before old age takes hold. Exactly. Yeah, werewolves always meet an untimely end at either the hands of a hunter or our own stupidity. So, huge tracts of land. I haven't seen Monty Python in forever. I would love to see that. Aiming's your problem, just increase or decrease sensitivity. Um, you know what? I never did consider that actually. uh, hmm. We don't talk about E6. Oh, we can talk about E6 all we want here. As long as we stay just within that fine line of terms of service, we're fine. If you look below, you'll see in multiple places it said like at least two, three, I think. 18 plus. So so yeah, if you're not 18 plus, I better not find out. We've already brought the hammer down on people before for that. So but yes. Let's see. What I should do is cease my yammering and begin a game. Yes, exactly, Inventus. Oh my gosh. I suppose. Terry, were you just trying to get one more bonk in before I went two-dimensional? I see. I see. Okay. I think I'm going to abuse that clicker commands next time I'm in your channel. Let's see. Clair Obscure, I need to start you up. So hoping to get 3 more in. I reduced the timeout on the cooldown on those, but didn't reduce it that much. After all, I remember what the first day of this was like with that and with you. I think it's the only time I've ever had anyone say that a redeem was firing too frequently. Thank you, Inventus. Don't I dare what? Use a clicker? I should get a clicker, shouldn't I? Could be fun. Could be fun. Let's go over here. Let's do this. And get my controller out. And I'll hold onto my third dimension as long as it'll let me. Which honestly is just loading a game. add your coolback 10. Wait, did you actually remove the cooldown? Back to work, blasting Linkin Park on the work. Aw. Thank you, Alpha. Good luck with the work. And of course, you know, make sure you get some rest tonight. It doesn't have to be like done in like 24 hours. Though I do appreciate it. Because you've got your own schedule to attend to. Like, your life is important. Panic flip. Oh my gosh, I do that every day. Which is another reason I don't want to wish it on anyone else. Hi, Under. Welcome in. I'm excited to see you this weekend too. I'm looking forward to it. Dozie's trying to. Aww. I'm not trying to bully you yet. I'll get you near a locker someday, though. Oh, you're feeling under the weather, Infantus. I think I missed that. One last bonk. Those weren't the exact words I used that one time, but sounded similar. He wants to spam a clicker. It's true. I want to spam a clicker. Therefore, I haven't done it yet, so you haven't been bullied quite yet. Got Concred airplane gross. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh! You know what? First, let me refresh my stream command thing and switch over to 2 dimensions because I'm noticing that some things just didn't complete. There we go. There we go. It's so weird being flat. So yeah, I'm sorry that the con in Seattle left you with some crud. I need to check in with Infantus as well because I haven't seen him in I'm sorry, not Infantus, Theos in a while. I haven't seen him in a while, and I'm a little worried. So I'm glad you're recovering. I hope he is as well. I'm surprised he's been quiet for as long as he has. Get to boss him. I'm going to spam your DMs. Good. I look forward to it. You've got my Discord, and I've got yours. And if that becomes a problem, we'll find other ways to communicate as well. Oh, you're making butter cookies. Nice. Hmm. I never... I always hold off on making snacks for any convention that I'm flying to. Because I don't want to have to deal with bringing snacks through airport security. So... Thank you for thinking about it. To bully him. I'll get a clicker. Don't you worry. Oh. Okay, I'll definitely reach out then. I didn't realize he was hit that hard by it. Got a super phone for Black Friday? Good, good. Well, the phone is good. But, you know, in addition to the phone, you need a plan that works as well. You're traveling internationally, after all. But I guess they make eSIM cards for that kind of thing. I can come back later, actually, for what I was thinking about. Let's go explore the outer world a little bit. Hi, Goat. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Jump off the mini Louvre. Enjoy your suffering with Diablo. I'm glad. Excellent. I'm glad you're doing well. In addition to water, which I have for the hydrate command, I'm also drinking something I haven't touched in like 20 years. Not to say that this particular bottle is 20 years old, but it's something I haven't seen and therefore consumed in a very long time. I forgot it existed. I need a name for a druid. Do you want something more mundane or more fantastical? Because the first thing that came to mind on a mundane side is Cecil. Which is like Cecil. And... on a slightly more fantastical side... Bromgard. Like Bromgard kind of thing. There's no rhyme or reason to any of that. Alright, I'll save my game. Very easy to say. Well, actually, it's not as easy out here, is it? I'll save my game while you can see it. The Druid sounds like someone in a Disney movie. It does sound a little bit like that, doesn't it? There you go. The save happened. Ooh. And then we leave. Bromgard and Cecil, is it? Yeah, that, yeah, remove the U from, Bromgard, and that should work. You can even consider changing the N to an M. As in marvelous. It's true. We do like seeing an under streak. I mean, what? Hi. Thank you for the 5 stream streak, Under. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, those will both work. Whichever strikes your fancy harder. When under streaks, I have to duck to avoid being closely. Yeah. He might clothesline you in a couple of ways, actually. Because he wants to give people hugs, of course. Clearly. Let's see. I'm looking to see if there's anything hiding out here. But apparently there's not. The game just says, hey, you should use that new ability you have and get out of here. Let's see. There you go. I was gonna say. I think it's coin flip instead of coin toss. There you go. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize Seribot also had a coin flip. I should have realized that. Huh. They got tails twice. So they doubled down. Huh. Woo! So this is what Dorrie does. Now that Esquie has it. He can bust through these coral walls. And ruin the ecosystem. Thank you. I wanted a coin flip, like for the channel because I figured it'd be useful, and I did not know that Seribot would have its own, or maybe it didn't have one at the time.
Nice.
But yeah. Part of the reason I enabled Seribot's like its fun commands, as they're called, is because I wanted people to have access to like the silly things they can do, like flipping text or the facts. Exactly that, the wolf fact. Our toes with claws in an oval shape. It's true. We do run on our toes. I walk on my toes even. Can't go underwater yet. Okay. So that's still another stone we have to find, I guess. Dogs have 3 eyelids, including one to keep their eyes moist and protected. Really? Why is it? That sounds very much like reptiles, actually. Not quite the same, though. Exploring and getting stuff. Oh my. Esquie would like us to get wet, apparently. Ah. I don't... So, the big guy's a stalactite. I don't know if I've seen the other two yet. I suppose let's find out what they do. Many cats enjoy milk. It gives... Yeah, cats are... Cats should not have milk. As much as they like it. They are split hooves that help distribute weight and provide good traction on various surfaces. Hooves continue to grow throughout a deer's life and wear down naturally. It probably explains why deer are constantly pawing at the ground, not just for food, but just for fun as well. And lots of running. Is there not a reptile fact? I know like Seri has some strange ones, like capybara fact. But it does seem like it's... And it has shark fact, but I think it's lacking in some places. Monoko, yes. You know what? I'll leave you in the party for now. Although I need to give CL some battle experience, perhaps. Final fact. Pterodactylus is a specific genus of pterosaur. Ah, good. A flying reptile. The term pterodactyl is often incorrectly used as a general term for all flying reptiles. It's true. It's true. Let's see. What do we have here? Though, not sure if those count as spots to target. You're interesting and new. And you are as well. The fact that you're all wibbly wobbly all over the place makes me wonder if you're going to be difficult to target. Interesting. Alright, what do we got for balanced? Sure. Ba-ba-da-ba. Not on you. I don't trust it. You'll land. I'll land it on you. Not perfect, but at least they landed. How many points do you have? You've got 5. We can see if we can finish you off with 1. No, of course not. That'd be too easy. Oh. You did get an extra point for that, though. Alright, you got some burn on you. That should actually finish you off. Classification of dinosaurs is broadly split into 2 orders based on the structure of their hip bones. Saurischia? It's probably Sauris. Yeah, it's probably Saurischia. Maybe. Which is lizard-hipped. And Ornithischia. Ornithischia. Oh, it's probably Ixthia, actually. Ornithischia. I would like to say Shia. Ornithischia. Bird-hipped. Interesting. Birds evolved from the lizard-hipped group, not the bird-hipped. That is bizarre. That means your naming convention means nothing. Alright. What do we got here? So you're at C. We can try this. That was a weakness. I didn't need to shoot you down that much. Good to know for next time. Also, you did dodge that. I was right about you. Let's get some burn on you. Advance the fire. Oh, I wasn't quick enough. As in, I wasn't paying attention. Well, I was too early. So birds are lizards, apparently, yeah. There's flying lizards. Wow, Verso, you went down hard. You know what? Oops, too early. Okay. Got a couple of those. What do we want to use on you? I could do this, actually. It's not going to be the most damage, but it sets me up for mayhem the next time. without having to spend well, yeah, without having to spend AP on the shots. Whoops. Well, that's not great. Oh. I see. So you can jump too early. Alright, enjoy Diablo 4. I'm actually going to focus on the battle now. Oh, shoot! I might have just let her go intentionally.
I'm waiting.
That one I actually did not do intentionally, because I wanted to practice that. Okay. Okay, you can jump too early. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, let's do this proper. Allegedly. Oh, you're at a different spot this time, too. Random buffs, I suppose. Okay. Here at C. Berserk Slash is not going to do too much. But it's... Oh, the other guy's actually going to be standing this time.
Your turn to dance.
Why couldn't I react that quickly in the previous battles that had those jump counters?
Violence, yes. Let's carve a path.
Alright, let's do this again.
Radiance away.
Storm's coming.
And immolation. Man, I would love to just get them burned. I think I'm gonna have to use other abilities though. Oh, you've already got an ice stain as well. Oh, but you're not gonna do any damage. Whatever.
Feel the burn. I'll do it.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Still too early. That spell hurts. Oh, you don't have enough AP for anything. I need to increase your AP generation. It's garbage. Could be irresponsible. Oh, you're weak to dark, eh? Okay, good to know. But let's use the rest up there where the attacks will actually land. Too early.
Live through worse.
Have you now?
I'll use your fire. Really need it.
A storm is coming.
Oh, that did not heal for much at all. This is not great. Though I do appreciate that these overworld enemies were just pushovers. Ah, really?
Violence, yes.
You do have enough AP actually for this. Yeah. Still, could do Stalact on Stalact Violence or Hexka Crush. Although high break damage. If you don't get finished off by this, you'll at least be stunned, which could be useful. Oh, fuck, that's right. Well.
Your turn to shine. Violence, yes.
Mistakes were made. Ah. Seriously?
Why, yes, I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again. So, definitely need to pay attention and not do Stalact on Stalact again next time. That was dumb. Hi Zeeb, how you doing? Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. I was watching you play RDR. Was it last night? Or was it the night before? And like the characters in that game talk a lot, don't they? I didn't realize just how chatty they would get if you were not traveling alone. They do all the talking for you. How you doing though? Something that hits everyone is still a good idea to get rid of that guy.
Radiance.
I'll try my luck. It's unlikely that it'll land, but if I can get a burn on them, that would be super helpful. Oh!
I'm ready.
Oh, you're absorbing something.
Get ready.
Good, just gearing up for the stream as usual. Nice. You doing Red Dead again tonight? And how was your day treating? How did your day treat you? Hi, Jawless. How you doing? Well, I can't make the same mistake as last time with the Stalact on Stalact, because I lack the necessary AP for it. What are the odds that I can finish off whatever that Banshee thing is? Because she hits way too hard. So that'll advance it by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's caster again. By 2, it's the whatever the ultimate is. Caster. I honestly don't like any of these options. How much damage will I do? Fair amount, actually. That's probably the safest route for that. And then just attack. If by win you mean died... Damn it, too early. Then the answer is yes. I've won. A lot. Feel a little off since the new meds? Yeah, the new meds will definitely send you sideways for a little bit. Hopefully it's only a little off and not, like, too distracting. And I hope you adapt to them quickly. Are these like permanent meds or are they temporary? If you're willing to share, that is. You're also more than welcome to tell me that it's none of my business. Because it certainly isn't. Oh, ADHD meds? Oh, okay, in that case, I know full well what you're going through. Jeez. I ran a gamut going through... I tried several of them in quick succession to find one that, you know, had any effect. They, some of them definitely were worse than others. Much worse. Oh, you're at full health. Berserk is not great. Are you? You're not burning either. Actually, can we make you burn? Yes. Although, what was the point of me making him burn? It's not like I need to heal. But it's nice to make them burn. Dun, 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 dun.
Here we go.
Actually, the very first ADHD med I went on, it had an adverse effect on my blood pressure, and we had to discontinue that one real quick because it was causing
Careful now.
like blood flow to just kind of stop going to extremities. It's not great. So. We're here again, I see. If we set you up for piercing damage, or for... Actually, no, that's not gonna do much. You know what?
Like zero.
Always too early on that first one. However, you've made a terrible mistake by hitting me. But I still have plenty of life left, apparently. You don't miss venlafaxine? Venlafaxine? That actually wasn't the one that did that to me. What was it called? It was something similar, like ambidextrine, something like that. Something like ambidextrine or something like that. But yeah, not good. Treats ADHD at the cost of fingers and toes. Yeah, I decided there were other options, and it wasn't worth losing my fingers and toes. Or, you know, other things that were losing blood flow. That also qualifies extremities. Oops. Oh, was that all elements? Interesting.
A bit of violence, yes.
Oh, we are all very low on health.
I won't waste this.
Yeah. I figured it was a long shot. Yes, it is your turn. I kinda wish I could bring back, Monoko first, but I think it'd just be better if I ended the fight. Oops, not like that. Oh! Never mind, I can't end the fight. Monoko, why don't you come back?
A storm is coming.
Let's get some burn on you. You're not gonna end it this attack, so
Your turn to dance.
and then yeah, heating up. What does that mean? Why do you have so many shields? And why do you go next? Oh, I got Vyvance. Vyvance was actually one of the later ones I did. Yeah. I was on this before during school, but I need it since I'm now working from home. Ah, yeah. Vyvance was one that actually, like, as we were ramping it up, it started, like, giving me anxiety at the higher doses. It was just like, we should switch to something else. Turned out Wellbutrin actually was the one that worked better for me. We went in the other direction, essentially. Your shields are problematic. I can't even pop all of them off. Oh wait, yes I can. There's one. There are the others.
Careful, Verso.
Okay. Is he a bomb? No! No! Oh, this is problematic. Why are you like this? That's not gonna get through. It does look like one, and I don't like that. And Monoko doesn't have enough AP to... You know what? That's not helpful. Oh! It's also not breaking shields. Damn it. This is not great, this is not great, this is not great. And your gradient attack is probably going to be... Oh, it's earth damage. Oh. I need to pay more attention to the gradient charge meter. That's still new to me. I'm not used to that. No. Pity I fired off those extra shots. If I had one more AP, I could have... yes. So... Minoko, if I give you AP, will you be able to finish this off? I wish I could look at your abilities right now. Without skipping a turn. Let's see. Yeah, let's give you AP.
Violence, yes.
Please tell me you got something high break damage. You have something that will break, though. Really? No? Okay. Well, you're not doing Stalag punches. Galt Fury is going to have increased damage and 4 hits. Oh my god, I'm glad it just held off. So it is a bomb. Let's go out with a bang. Hopefully not against us. Wait, what? Seriously? Oh, I see. I see. Ooh. Okay, that battle was worth it. Were those rewards? Very much worth it. Okay. Okay. Because we gained 2 new abilities from Minoko. We got 3 upgraded weapons. And we also... Are they all 3 new weapons? They're all new weapons. Sweet. And we also got a means to upgrade a weapon that is already at level 9, which is something we've been blocked by. Yes. Also, why did you have a portal in the background of that battle? Oh, wait. Or do anything stupid. Oh, I can't camp here? Why not? Oh, but this is good. We found a lost Gestrel. I'm not lost at all. Well, go tell Sastro that. He does need you back. I'm glad that you're willing to go without a fight. So... Oh, interesting. There are certain areas I can camp and certain places I can't. Yeah, I can camp right here. I can't camp here. Oh, I just noticed that huge thing. I can't even, like, the camera won't even let me pan up enough. Huh. Is that one of the big things I'm supposed to fight? I think it is. 2 axons on their respective island to forge weapons. Like what will the axons look like on my map? Whee! Because he's not on an island. There's... Huh. I've got a lot of stuff I can go and check out. Also, what is that? It's got a painting icon over it again. You know what would be nice? A key. Like, I'd like to be able to, like, hover over something and see its name. Or some information about it. But, that's not allowed. I can zoom at least to these. Okay, so that's not an axon that I was looking at. Siren and Visage. Hi Marley, how you doing? Big wiggly bits? There are some big wiggly bits on it. Yes. One glows. Yeah, let's just do the camp. And do the upgrades we need to. Even the camera doesn't let me pan up. When your target is just too tall. Let's rest up first. Get everything full. Upgrade some attributes. You speedy? You guys could definitely stand to be a little speedier still. And hit harder for you. I seem to recall you having a wee bit of struggle with getting squished. Just outright put 4 in a defense. But this is also tempting. Monoko, how are you doing? Speed. Oh, I had defense selected. Wait. Wait. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say something isn't making sense. Yeah. Hi Levi, how you doing? What creature? I don't know who you're talking about. It's all sorts of creatures here. Blah blah blah. Forgive me for not saying much. I've been lurking in your streams, but been kind of like half out of it whenever I was catching your streams, and didn't want to like start a conversation and pass out in the middle of it. I felt like that would have been rude of me. But yeah, I caught some of your streams, some of the multiplayer you've been doing, like with other people in your voice chat. That is, sound like you were having a good time. Hopefully you dodged the crud the con crud that others been apparently got from A&W. Yeah, you definitely need more HP. Yeah, completely fucked up my routine and I should go to sleep. I can't I know that life too well. I'm doing well. I'm sorry your sleep routine is currently eluding you. That's very annoying and rough. You do have 4 points finally. What can we do with that? Hopefully your routine comes back to you quickly enough. But I am grateful that it means you can lurk around here for a little bit. It's good seeing you, Marley. Medium single target physical damage. Consumes all the foretell. AP to each party member for each foretell. Oh, interesting. It's not bad. It's not bad. Low single target physical damage. Single hit. But propagates foretell to all enemies. And it gives a second turn. You know what? That's... I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Alright. So, you guys... Some of you got some new weapons. What you got here? So you go from 409 to 790. Whew. Defense and agility. So defense... so 10 and 17 to 19 and 16. Very nice. Healing skills generate additional light stain. We don't have any healing skills, really. Aside from the resurrection. And ice stain at the beginning of each turn. Oh, that's where those stains were coming from. I forgot about that. Using a gradient attack generates one additional light stain. Haven't done a lot of those, but maybe. When a fire stain is generated, a lightning stain is also generated once per... Oh! Oh, actually that works great, because I tend to do immolate a lot. Yes. Either way. Superior weapon at the moment. Yes. Verso. Oh, it wasn't you that got the new weapon. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh, you people in your bad sleep. I don't know what you're talking about. See, 548s, 36 vitality, 11 luck. A lot more power. 17 luck, and almost as much defense as vitality. We get a fire element. Allies recover health on switching to Virtuous. Apply shell when health is above 80. By burn on self on turn start. 10% increased damage for each self burn stack. That applies to burn. Oh, I hate the sound of that. Like, you're committing to... Okay, so this thing definitely does better once it gets to level 20. And then your burning actually heals you. Until then, this weapon is a trap. I don't think I want that. Alright, we'll skip that for now. And you, 671, 16 vitality, 50 agility. More agility. Switch vitality for defense. And significantly more power. Light element instead of dark. So parries increase bestial wheel by 1. And damage resets it. Upgrade its 30 more damage. Reverse the order in the wheel. Using upgrade skill gives 1 AP to all other allies. That sounds useful, actually. So this seems like a good upgrade. Okay. And yeah. Did we want to swap out? Cause you got card weaver, that's right. It's a light one. We got a lot of moon, not enough sun. Low dark damage to all enemies, 3 hits, consumes foretell. That could be good if I got the propagation. Deal additional damage. Heals. Oh, this is only healing self though. I think I want to replace the harvest, perhaps. Yeah. Single target physical damage, single target dark damage. Or a bunch of attack, but it's like it's a low one, so I can fire it off when I'm low on AP. Which let's try it for a bit and see how it goes. You felt sleepy? Won't waste a minute. Ah, excellent. I'm glad I could help you feel sleepy. Sleep well. Hope your day goes well tomorrow. Let's remove Verso actually and put CL in for a little bit. Just for the fun of it. And we can also upgrade a weapon, which we should do. Oh, we could potentially upgrade a weapon. Let's see if we can upgrade one that's useful. Actually, you're using a level 9. Apply mark on consuming foretell. Ooh. That could also be good. Base attack is 1 moon charge and consumes all foretell to apply burn. Base attack is 1 moon charge. Yeah, let's upgrade this. Yes, let's definitely upgrade this. Okay. And I don't think you can help me out with any of the nicer ones yet. Nope. Alright. Gonna get going for now. Have a good night. Alright, rest well, Infantis. I hope you feel completely right as rain by tomorrow morning. If not sooner. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, yeah, let's just do that. Alright, and... Alright, you guys are fine. And we also have one more person we have found. You found some of my kids. Which reward should I give you? I know. I, Sastro, cook extraordinaire, developed a trick to break these weirdly textured things. Let me teach it to you. Paint break. Paint spikes can sometimes block your path. You can now destroy them by attacking with the right bumper, revealing hidden paths with unexpected... Oh. Okay. So they've unlocked a challenge mode? Oh, nice. Sweet. Thank you, sir. Oh, I wonder if I can break the ice on the carousel now. Alright. Let's save. Yeah, we don't need to rest. Everything's still topped off. And actually, I don't think anyone's gonna say anything new.
And you've never defeated.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our
I didn't think you could.
Lune and
Alright, yeah. Oh! Well, the dialogue was the same, but I can spend time. Let's do it. Let's level those things up. Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
here to make amends for your terrible story.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
Yeah?
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Oh, I didn't even notice that That's the problem with being 2D, is I missed the audio cues. Oh, yo, Terry. Stretch. And a treat. Nor. I know. That's something I'll fix in the future. Haven't gotten there yet. Ooh, good stretch though. And now's a good time to have that treat anyway, because they're going to be talking.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
I've been wondering about that.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
Yeah, Zeep. You realized I wasn't gonna be able to break from the game to hit the Discord, eh? What would I vote for? Sims 3, Cyberpunk 2077, or Red Dead Redemption 2? Have you played Cyberpunk 2077 on stream yet? Now that you have a separate computer for some of your streaming stuff, you might be able to get by with Cyberpunk, actually. I think I would vote for Cyberpunk first, and if that one gives you trouble, I would fall back on Red Dead, the second of its redemptions. I hope I answered your question satisfactorily.
I feel like there's more to this story.
There is, and you should share it.
It's probably not a coincidence then that Renoir has a similar scar.
Maya's right, you really do see everything.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Nah. Pet's the Zeeb. You can't see my hands, but I'm petting you.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross.
Yeah, the animated tail emotes are nice. They're very versatile as separate emotes.
I had to walk away, but he was...
You fought?
Oops.
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
That's a very good point.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right.
Cyberpunk wins. Good luck streaming it. I'll pop in later to see how it's going.
So, dark and personal enough for you?
I hope you have a good time.
It was worthy.
Alright, she liked it.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
Steel appreciates that Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso now. 3. Steel and Verso switched to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back to the others. Yeah, I definitely want to do these
All these years and you've never defeated.
They're kind of tough.
these things where we spend time together. Now that I know that they unlock,
Lune and I have less than.
now I know they unlock radiant attacks. So.
Lune. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we can spend time.
My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking neurons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings.
Yeah, those are curious, the few we've encountered.
I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
I wish he didn't always sound sarcastic when he had a response.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Weight of the world, tortured soul, things like that. Same, I guess. We'll be less flippant. We'll just say the same.
Same, I guess.
Really? You don't strike me as the obsessive warrior.
So, you'd call yourself an obsessive warrior?
Come on, I just shared with you.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
You no longer dream?
Fascinating. So you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
That's not unsettling.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Especially because I feel like he should be wiser considering he's over 100 years old. Yeah, exactly. Maybe he's had 100 years to get real snarky. It's probably a little bit of both. I'm pretty sure the longer I live, the snarkier I'll get. Like Waldorf and Statler, hanging out in the balcony seat there. I could see that being me. Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so sure, knock yourself out. So does this mean I can watch you? We're not going to respond with a lecherous response. Knock yourself out?
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so sure, knock yourself out.
For science.
For science.
Right.
Verso flashes a grin at Luna. Luna can't help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. With a cute comment for two brooders. Oh, we're at 4. Luna can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answers, Luna understands Chroma better than before. Yay! Tree of Life. What does that do? Hi Hex Husky. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Added something to Zeev's box for Cyberpunk 27. Yeah? Is it a Cyber Mothman? I'm curious to see it when I get there. Lune, what did you learn? I am a white werewolf. I'm an Arctic werewolf. And since it's winter time, I'm kind of in my winter coat at the moment. When in a couple of months, my springtime should start bringing my summer coat back out. I'm glad you're doing well. Here we are. Cleanses all status effects and heals all allies. It's inexpensive too. I guess. Interesting. Okay, she's got a couple of good, what you call them, chroma attacks. Husky, I do enjoy shedding twice a year for 6 months. Yeah, yeah. Oh man. That is one thing I don't miss from my dogs. They weren't huskies, but like one was a German Shepherd mix, and yeah, the shedding was just non-stop. It was like a German Shepherd Collie mix.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
Yep, no extra time.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know,
I'm ready.
when the time is right.
No extra time there.
I'm mad.
Esquie,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
Oh, has Alpha let you know? Yeah, Alpha's working on a commission for me. Very kindly, like allowed me to take advantage of the of moving ahead in the queue for a price. So, which I never take for granted. I'm always grateful for that. But yeah, and I'm looking forward to his work. Like I've seen Alpha's work. It looks very good. I actually got to see one of the models he was working on too. So, yeah, I can't wait to see how it comes out.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
I didn't feel like I should interrupt that one, so I let that conversation finish. But we're done here. Let's head out. Meet up soon. Alpha does a lot of your models. As long as I don't do
All these
yourself.
years and you've never defeated an
Whoops.
Axon.
They're kind
I
of.
wasn't paying
And
attention.
do you think
I didn't think.
Thought I was looking at the fire. Here we are. Let's see. Yeah, you make your own models? I would be curious to see those. Wherever we happen to sync up. Oh. Okay, I see why I wasn't allowed to camp where I was trying to. Because then I would have popped out in the middle of the enemies. Let's skedaddle. You also do commission work? VC around Pacific time? That's some midnight my time. Alright. Oh good, you can break the blue coral as well. Out of curiosity. Yeah, I'm an East Coaster. Oh, it is a floating island. Wait, where was the big guy that I thought I saw? Let's go back. I thought I... Yeah, it's right there. So where is that when I get closer? Oh, it's just difficult to see, but it's hanging out high up above there. I wonder if it's safe to go under it. I'm on Esquie, I'm sure it's perfectly safe. I know the dog is yeah, why are you sorry? Late nights are going to lurk. Aw, thanks for hanging out, Freddy. I hope you rest well when you get to it. Like Arctic werewolves. Is it just the Arctic varieties, or is it werewolves in general? Nothing there. Oops. How'd you get stuck on there? Weird. But you do commission work? You make VR models yourself? That's the Arctic variety? My previous Sona was also Arctic. But, I decided it was, like, it was time to, change Sonas a little bit. To kind of acknowledge you know, making advances in life. You're guarding something useful.
Expedition 43. Sabine. That damn snake destroyed all our submarines in a matter of minutes. And now we're stuck with no equipment, no food, no water, nothing. No way to get off this island, and no way to kill that bloody serpent. Putain. The painters must be laughing. Diverting the resources of the entire engineering and defense divisions to construct those subs. And mad. All the people who trusted our vision and volunteered their lives. If we die stranded on this tiny island after everything we went through to get here, my ghost will haunt her blasted monolith and this island and that stupid snake for all time. Merde!
Is this your ghost, by chance? Paint VRC models, good color palette choices, not biased. I see. Yeah, it took me a while actually to be happy with the color palette I chose for this model. I wanted something that was going to look good in both summer and winter, with minimal changes between them, because I didn't want to give artists a migraine whenever I commissioned them for something. But I still wanted something that like felt natural to be in. This feels like it's a chromatic type. Let's challenge it. Oh yeah, fancy music. Reaper Cultist. Too early for all of those. Blight. Status effect that reduces the max health of the character. Uh-oh. Possibly affected by multiple instances of blight. Each reduces by 10%. Oof. I see. Find you on VRC and we can discuss ballots. Alright. It won't be tonight. Because I tend to run my stream up to the point where I should be wrapping up for work the next day. But on the... When will it be? Because I also have A&E this weekend. It might be a couple weeks. But I'll keep an eye out for you. Thanks for the offer, Hex. Oh, let's see. Agile. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I gave you something for Agile. Pierces shields, 6 hits. Oh, you don't have any shields. Out of curiosity, though, if I hit one of these... Oh, they didn't give you a shield like it did your friends. Okay. Okay. It's usually glued to you. Can't give him away. No, we'll take the Aw, he definitely sounds like a husky then. Also known as a good boy. Really? You're gonna be a dodger as well? Oh. I hate that attack. In death, you have 3 counts of blight on you still? Wow. Just wow. You're a lapdog. That also sounds like a husky, believing they're a lapdog. Ooh. The guitar is great. Consumes foretell. Alright, I don't think I'm winning this time around, but let's play it out and see how things go.
Here's your card.
You dodged it.
You sure?
Ooh. You're weak to dark, but resistant to light. How curious. Oh, very curious. Also, you're bloody fast. Oh my god. No one's built you a new doghouse? That's just because apparently they don't want to put you in the doghouse. What can we do that could be useful? Attempting to hit you directly is a losing proposition, it seems. The problem is reviving Luna is going to bring her back with the blight counters, and it does not look like they fade over time either. This is garbage. You know what? Let's see about targeting these things. Because they're at least guaranteed hits. And then I'll revive Luna. Oh. I hit the one I did not expect to hit. Okay, so that did something to you. And we'll just fire off one more hit. And then we'll do a revive.
I won't waste this.
Oh, good. And I would really appreciate it. Oh, you've got a lot of... You've got a lot of AP. Oh, but you no longer generate stains with your basic attacks. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Yeah. I still want to get something on you. Yeah, one more hit. I want some guaranteed hits before I go down. So let's do... Oops. Let's do some burning. Because burning also always hits. Well, the burning stacks, it is.
Feel the burn.
Even if... Oh, apparently that didn't. Whoop. Ah, damn it, I missed the last one. I got
So be
every
it.
one but the last one. Only got 2 blight on you now. Alright. But you got plenty of AP. He's got 5 foretell. He's weak to dark. Yeah, he is weak to darkness. So high dark damage. And we can boost it with all the foretell. Oh, and he's ready to break too. Oh, this is easy.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Nah. You don't have any AP. Really? Ah, too early.
The storm is coming.
And all of the burn is off of you now. I want to get burn on you, but it's probably not going to happen. I could bring her back. Or I could try and get a couple hits in with Thunderfall. Let's play it cautious.
Brilliant light. Save me.
God damn it. Nah. Alright. I just like this thing where they just immediately change target, but okay. You don't have enough AP to do anything. And he's gonna get another attack in before she can do anything.
It likes you.
Of course. Should I waste another turn bringing her back? Feels like a waste, but... Oh, she's got 7... She's got no life. Bringing her back would be... a Hail Mary at best.
Time to bleed.
I hate your dodge. Alright, you've at least got a few now. Ah, so close. What? I didn't want more practice with that.
Time to bleed.
You've got no AP. You're not gonna do anything. I guess... You've got this. Target's not stunned, unfortunately. And he's resistant to light damage as well, so this is just a bad idea. And they've both been blighted from here to nothingness. If I revive either of them, that guy's gonna get 2 turns. Probably. I don't think this fight is gonna go my way. Please land. What the hell?
Your turn to shine.
What the hell was that? Hi Violet, how you doing? The faxing in the devs behind this game said CLAIR OBSCUR is going to be similar to an anthology Final Fantasy, which means we're going to be getting multiple CLAIR OBSCUR games. Interesting. When I get to the end of the story, hopefully it'll be apparent as to where they'll go next with a chapter.
Didn't you hear the news? This game used AI one time, so you're not allowed to enjoy it ever.
Ever.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Shadow. That's right. He doesn't have anything that breaks. Yes, yeah. They accidentally left the placeholder art in early on, but then they went back and fixed it. I think that was the only thing they did, if I remember right. Just a forgotten placeholder. So, oh, an ad begins in a minute. Apologies in advance. Why are you so dodgy? Alright. Alright. Not a reserve team. I'd like to start over, actually.
Your turn to dance.
Okay. It was a much better opening.
Yes.
Hi Wags, how you doing? It is streaming day. Happy Monday. So, what we have learned about this jerk is that he can evade pretty much anything. In which case, I wonder if it'd be better to apply some buffs and then advance. He's also super fast. I can get a few free hits in if I shoot the orbs out. It's not the smartest idea, but let's knock these out actually. You're perfect. Just in time for ads. Excellent. Not that you could hear me even say that. Unless your ad blocker's working. Which, you know, I might encourage. Let's see. So it should be around here once it comes back. Alright. So we got some at least guaranteed damage. And he's at a point where he could break. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to Troubadour. Yeah.
Your turn to shine.
Really?
Your turn to shine.
Well. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Maybe I should just go with the guaranteed hits. until I get to a certain level. So yeah, you can use thermal transfer to get a whole bunch of AP back. Oops, not that one. Because these never miss. Oh, wait. Oh. I got slightly off. So, I forgot that she's not going to get the bonus from the attack unless it lands. Right. Right.
The expedition's not over.
Damn it.
Time to strike.
You've got all the AP in the world, and nothing good to do with it at the moment until I get you set up. As much as I would love you to hit the brake at the moment, like, I would rather it hit harder.
Brace yourselves.
Damn it! Why do I keep messing that last one up? It's also left with 1 HP. I don't suppose I can get lucky enough to get some burn on you. Of course not. Oh no. And you get an extra attack on me now as well. Nice.
The expedition's not over.
God damn it. Why do I try?
I'll do it.
No, why?
Thanks again, Wags, for the sick new lawnmower you got
Have
me.
fun streaming, Z. How you doing, Ojika? Did he get you an electric lawnmower? Usually he deals in gas-powered ones. Nah. The only way you can break those if you have more stains on you. And it's awfully risky to even attempt any of this. Alright. We'll just play it out rough and see what happens. Yeah.
I'll do it.
Powered by Hornets?
Margin for error.
Wags doesn't usually leave nests in the engines or in the mower decks. All right, if this doesn't work, I'm just going to move on and come back and challenge them another time.
Prepare to meet your end.
It actually worked.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Whoops. Well, it actually landed, but no, we're going to move on and do something else. I do want to come back and actually, there are a couple of chromatics I need to go back to. There's one did we even fight them the first time? I think we did, and I think they crushed me. So, oh, I can't get on Esquie yet. There we go. So, yeah. And I think I might do that on like a longer stream. Oh, we came from this way. So what else is over here? So that's that island. I can't dive yet. Can't go up there. Oh, this appears to be the edge of the world. Okay. And I'm guessing the serpent they're talking about is that one that's like hovering up there. Who doesn't seem to mind us very much. They're looking at something else, apparently. Because that's their shadow we just flew under, right here. Wander away for a moment and miss it. You missed the bees. What is this? A boat graveyard. I don't think we've been here. No, we haven't. You guys are new as well. Some of you are, anyway. You're not guarding anything of interest. But I might come back for you later. Let's pop into the graveyard and see what this is about. This kind of feels like an extra. Jeez. I thought that was a creature for a moment. Because it does look like one of them. But it's just the shell. What's in here? Oh yeah, but you may have noticed that... I see. There's one of those guys just hanging out in the distance.
Oh, lovely.
Alicia's birthday party. Curious. And what are we walking in? I guess we're walking on something. It's an expedition flag, but it doesn't count as a real one. And the guy in the back won't challenge us. But yeah, I got monster working, as you may have noticed. I also got closed caption working on the stream. So, like the CC button on the Twitch player actually does a thing now. If it's assuming it was even there to start with. So, yeah, I was working on. I was doing that for the stream updates since last time. We've been here before. Another beach. Are you guys guarding anything interesting over here? Or have I already visited you? Looks like I may have already visited you before. Maybe. This doesn't feel familiar though. Maybe, but you guys are at least recognizable, so let's restore some of my self-confidence. Dun, 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 dun. Agile, you say? Oh, and you're good against creatures that have shields. How about that? Nice. All that damage, and we actually didn't have to break a shield. Curiously. Let's do that. Get rid of your weakness. Yours as well. Which gives everyone powerless. Lovely. And let's also try and get you burning. Dun, dun. We'll put Fortell on you, even though it just takes a shield off. Damn it. Oh, I thought that was gonna go, huh? Too early. Could have been worse. You can't do anything. What are the odds? Not very good.
Let the ink flow.
At least you got AP for it, though. Let's see. Can do a lot of lightning damage, though.
Lightning strike.
Okay. So we can propagate the Fortell to everyone. And get an extra turn. Da, da, da. And with that extra turn, consumes Fortell per hit. Dark damage to all enemies. And it will consume the Fortell. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's what I was hoping. That's how I was hoping that would work. And we leveled up a weapon too. I got a Pictos. Thank you, Goat. And we've got a new skill. Excellent. Oh, we dramatically leveled up a weapon. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I was wanting to do the overworld fights and why I was being persistent with them, is because they've been rewarding us with, like, dramatic upgrades. Which I'm quite happy for. I think that was, yeah, that was your weapon. Critical hits apply burn, base attack applies to burn. 418, 17 agility, 17 luck. A lot less power, Hmm. Hmm. Probably not. I'll leave it for now. Oh, I wanted to go back to the carousel. Where is that? Show me the map. It was here, around Minoko Station. Can I fast travel? I don't think I can fast travel. As convenient as that would be. So I'm down here. Okay, so that icon is a gestural beach. Oh. Alright, well some things get a name. I'm guessing it's only if I've actually been to them though. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay. Alright, so to go to where I want to go, I should go up and around the coral over there. Easy.
Time for swim swim.
Confirm direction. Perfect. Because I do have a bad tendency in games sometimes to assume that I remember the entire direction, just to find out that no, you didn't. And so, can I... This is actually where I would like to disembark. There's a lot of stuff I can still do here. There's another, what I'm sure is another chromatic there. Alright. But I need to get to the other side of Minoko Station. This is not the way. Does he know the way? Oh wait, we opened a shortcut around here actually. Pretty sure it was up here somewhere. The birds are suspicious to me for some reason. Like, I feel tempted to follow them. Go past them. Oh, I thought it was around here that we created a bridge. Okay. Well, the station is right here, so I can just go through it. I see. Alright. But we can quickly throw these on here while I'm here. We're not fast enough, is what I was learning in that last fight. 6 points as well. You can actually get something I was waiting on. Was it? Hi Silver, how you doing? Hello, hello. How you doing? It's been a bit. Was it Crustal Crush? Icing can target earth damage, earth and break damage for 5 hits, which does sound like a lot of fun. And it's easy setup for the increased damage. Very high single target lightning damage for 6 hits. Consumes those for more damage. Ice damage to all enemies once and slow. Yeah, with either Tsunami... What's this again? Oh, right, we don't want that one. It might have been Crush. Huh. Terraquake sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Okie dokie. And let's actually get that on you, Loon. I'm doing good, just vibing. Excellent. This is an excellent place to vibe. It's been a bit... I've been doing well, actually. The holiday, like, schedule madness is finally, like, behind us. Which means that now I can actually kind of start getting back into mostly the, like, a regular, like, routine. Let's see, am I getting enough? Maybe I'll swap out Thunderfall. Now let's swap out Rebirth, actually. For the Crustal Crush. Yeah. Get that going. Yeah, the holiday schedule is thankfully a thing of the past. Although it's not completely a routine yet. I do have A&E this weekend, so after that things will return to routine. Chaos has died down a bit. Excellent, excellent. Yes, exactly that. Yay! Ooh. Goodbye, gentlemen. Gentle things. Yeah, I want to go up to see if our new ability... Oh geez, camera. Actually helps us out here. And we've also managed to teach Monoko a fair number of skills at this point. Our blue mage. So... Was it up this way? So if you remember last time about when I was talking about the Christmas gifts. Oh yeah, that was a bit ago. Yeah. How'd it go? Or the Christmas gifts? Changed your mind with one of them? Okay. Came up with a better idea? Still, just in case. Save progress. Wait. Oh. It's rest as well, I guess. What led to the change of mind? Was it like, it was like just decided something would be better, or did something end up not being available? Alright, also just making sure I didn't miss anything else. I think I already explored all the little nooks and crannies, so... Alright, let's see if our new ability actually does what I hope it does. It does! Lovely. I don't know what this will get us, but... You can't see, but I'm bopping to this. It's really cool. Nice music too. That's really good music for a carousel, actually. Marvelous! You freed the carousel. Oh, I am forever in your debt. This will bring great cheer to the others. I have such lovely memories of Grandis and human children playing here together. Oh, really? Interesting. I was exactly human children? Yes, before the fracture. What was it like? Well, there were no Nevrons, and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and not our swords. My friend Eloise, we'd ride the carousel and make up stories together. Tales of great daring-do. She had such a lovely way with words. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others, just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you if you like. Do you really enjoy new hairstyles, Mael? Interesting. Yeah, it looks lovely on you. I do miss her dearly. Makes me happy to see a part of her live on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you. Interesting. This new hairstyle looks a lot like Sophie from the very beginning. Out of curiosity, is it called Eloise or is it called Sophie in the wardrobe? It's just called French Bob. I see. Yeah, it's nice, but it doesn't feel like, doesn't really feel like my, I'm afraid. Yeah. 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 But thank you. Okay, so... Alright, so we came back here, I guess, for a haircut. Alright. Instead of the Spore game, I decided to go for a game series I haven't played in a very long time. A Bakugan game. I don't think I know Bakugan. Or at least, maybe I don't know it by name. Also, yeah, I'm very sure I've explored everything else here. So we can bugger off. Still get the Rampage game, though. Nice. And beat it within a day. Yeah, there's, like, Rampage, it's not a complicated game. There we go. But, it's a lot of fun. It can be cathartic. Oh. Ah, I did miss something.
Interesting.
Le Grand Café de Lumière. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, now my my adventuring senses are no longer tingling. So we definitely have cleared this area out. Hi, Esquie. I like that he just waits for us on the other side of the portals. The ones that lead to the map, anyway. A lot of replayability thanks to the other characters, which is what I like. And it's the newer Rampage game, right? You didn't go all the way back to the arcade one. Alright. So that's resolved. The only other thing here is the challenge, which I think we were warned we're not ready for. So let's head back out to the continent. And... like, I'm not ready to face the Axons, so I should definitely just spend some time exploring and, like, finding new things and basically building out my strength. But I do need to go north ultimately. But there's stuff back here which I should go and do now that I'm probably strong enough for it. So we're gonna do that. Oh, is this marking the lost gestrels I found? Or maybe it's the merchants. It's not the merchants. So it might be the lost ones that I found. We can go find out though. Alright, let's head back down. Needs to be a quicker way to get around. I have to leave. You're going to hosting a mobile on Discord. A movie Discord. Thanks for hanging out, Oberon. I hope you had a good lurk, a good chill, and enjoy your movie. What are you watching, by the way? I'm curious. Total Destruction. I see. Okay, yeah, you got the newer one. Did we? Yeah, I don't remember you. It is true. The fracture brought its share of ills, but there is beauty in its aftermath. Take these stations scattered across the mountains. Though not their original purpose, they have sheltered us well and become our cherished home. Now you see me too? Okay. I don't think I know the movie, but I definitely have heard of it. Your ancestors rode iron horses from station to station. And though these marvels breathe fire no more, still, they're a lovely reminder of human ingenuity, and they beautify our surrounds. It is astonishing, is it not? Yeah. These many wonders your ancestors have wrought. I think you would enjoy a visit to Lumiere. Oh yes. I would very much love to go to Lumiere one day. Alright. Yeah, I definitely didn't speak to him before. Don't know how I missed him. That's cute. Alright, let's head back out. That way goes to Old Lumiere. We can just go out this way. What I didn't know about it, though, is that it actually has 2 older Rampage games built into it, the original franchise. Ah, okay. I was wondering if that was going to be the case. As it should be. Those games are both, you know, kind of lightweight. So there's no reason for it not to include both of them. That's excellent. But you got a 3-in-1. Ba 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 ba. Esquie. So, I do wish to go south. So we should head back out this way. Yeah, so just cross and then go around. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, is it this way? Yes. Wait. I was gonna say, I definitely got turned around. This way. Why, literally. Alright. We're back on the beach. We gotten wet. Can I take a shortcut across? I think I can. Yeah, I can just break through this. Alright. Yeah, head back to the Eiffel Tower. What's left of it. Oh, there's that big guy. Alright, and there's a lot of big guys out there. Jeez. Am I even going in the right direction if there are that many biggins? Yes. There's also new sections of the map. Actually, oh, it won't let me get close. I say that just looks suspicious. Okay, so this is an entrance to what? Dark Shores. Don't touch it yet. Oh.
What have we here?
Level 15 Dead Energy. Plus 3 AP on killing an enemy. That's not too shabby.
Swimsuit on.
Oh, I thought I saw something in there. Okay, so that's the end of the map there? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna head back over here. This is the shore that I wanted. Bakugan is an anime. There used to be a card game and toys that went with it. It's been so long since I played the card game that I don't remember how it works. Okay. Yeah, Bakugan sounds familiar. But I just couldn't recall anything. It looks like, yeah, there's something there. Can I get up there? It might be on the other side of Dark Shores. Yeah. Hello, guys. Alright. We're back to the starting area. And this is an area that used to say danger. And it doesn't anymore. Camp. Bakugan Battle Brawlers is the name. Wasn't Baku like, doesn't that mean like bang? I forget. Alright.
Okay.
Just in case.
I'm sorry. Well, I know. I'm ready. When the time.
Alright. No one's got anything new.
All these
They're kind of.
and you,
I didn't think.
Lune and
So, ooh, jeez. We shall leave then. Nice and quick. We have enough time to explore a little bit, hit up a safe when the expedition flag's inside. In the Abest Cave. But remember, I haven't seen the anime itself in a really long time as well. Wait, how did we switch back to you? Oh. Right, let's do a quick save. Interesting. You're like the ghosts of creatures? This is funky. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Oh, you're a chromatic. I just realized. Oh. Well then. I was expecting this to be a full area and not just a welcome to your death. Oh. Oh, oh, oh.
I'm here.
What?
Not today.
Oh, come on. I'm glad you're weak against dark, but I'm not giving up that easily on this.
Thank you, my dear.
Damn it. Too early. Okay. I see.
Danger.
Too early.
Sweet taste of battle. It likes you.
Nice.
A storm is coming.
Oh. Your break gauge is already almost full, which is great. If it were just a wee bit fuller, I could maybe do something about that. Whoops. I got excited. I do appreciate that you're casting spells. Agile. See. Could do 6 points of damage. Or can revive Sia. A lot of resistant. Yeah. See, anyways, the game I got wasn't quite the one I wanted because one of my siblings went to a game store that had old Wii games. So the one I wanted wasn't there. I still plan on getting the one I want, fortunately. Ah, I see. I'm sure it's available online if you want to look there. Or did you hope to get it, like, just be able to just pick it up in person immediately? I want to look at Telegram when I can. I can look in 15 minutes if that's okay. Oh, now I have some motivation to finish this. Gotta go to bed. Okay. let me take a quick look then. Unhide my teleogram. Ooh. You do very quick work, sir. That looks really good. Colors are nice and striking. And oh, I clicked wrong. I clicked wrong. How could I have done this? I was like, for a moment, I was like, I have cake, and I remembered, yeah, I guess I do have cake. That looks really nice. Excellent. I will definitely take a closer look, but the cursory look is looking pretty sharp. Yes, you definitely need to eat. Yeah, I was actually wondering about the making the chest marking a little smaller because of the fluff. I'll think about that while you're sleeping. Yes. Paint, lighten it. I noticed the gray was darker as well, and I was thinking like that's nice and sharp. And I was wondering if it was like a lighting thing, but I was going to ask about that later as well. Yeah, against the white, it's difficult to see. Whenever I try and do my own texturing, which I'm not good at, I tend to start with the summer coat because it's easier to tell the colors apart, and then I just swap out the browns for whites. Thank you for the sneak peek. That looks great so far, though. Thank you very much. And definitely rest well. Dad's leaving you again. You're unsupervised. He's leaving you for sleep at least, and not just off to go and get cigarettes and milk at the gas station. Thank you, Alpha. Hope you rest well. Oh, you haven't had a chance to put any foretell on anyone. Because you got squished. Squish, squish, squish.
Danger.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried about that. Last time I saw, I think it was just used copies. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, I definitely get the, yeah, whenever I go looking for something, like I end up starting something old, like I tend to look for something that's like new or as close to that as possible. So I definitely get the the aversion to not just pick up whatever happens to be available. So sure you'd like to leave for milk and cigarettes and not come back. I'm sure he would come back, or you'd hunt him down. I'm glad you like it so far. Nice. Yes, yes, I'm so happy with it. And yeah, definitely focus on your own needs. I look forward to when you return. I'll take another closer look after the stream, and for anything that you didn't already mention, like I'll probably leave a note. But so far, no notes come to mind. Difficult to get rid of. It's all that floof. It means you're full of static electricity. Let's see. You know what? This is a little risky. But let's get the electrify out.
Careful now.
And then hope I survive. That's one survive. I need to do it again. Damn it! Now, she's the one I definitely want to have on hand.
Sorry I failed.
Hopefully, Minoko doesn't need to be awake for this. We're about to find out. Or do I take my chances with surviving a couple more attacks? Because it's going to autosave once the battle's done. And I don't think I can re-challenge a chromatic. I don't want to be forever locked out of an ability that might be useful. Or can I get the ability from any of best? No, let's finish it.
Prepare to meet your end.
Actually, I did expect... Oh, I used the wrong frickin' finishing move. Well. Well then. I have fucked up.
Get up!
Damn it. But you do not... Hi, yokai! Welcome in. You've arrived in time to watch me screw up a lot. I suppose I don't really need it. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that looks cool. If only I had actually fired that ability off when I was supposed to. If only. Hi, hi. How you doing? Let's see. It's on the caster. But you don't have enough to make use of that outside of some buffs. I wonder if you can actually finish off the fight. Oh, you can't. Oh, maybe. Nice. So CL doesn't get as much XP, but she still gets something. So, I think that's what I understand from that. And we get some chroma catalysts, so we can upgrade a couple of weapons more. Nice. Dealt and taken. First hit dealt and taken deals 50% more damage. Oh, it's double-edged sword, I see. Thank you. And Minoko got the skill, which is what I was hoping he'd get. So that was all that was in here. I see. I see. Sorry, CL. But you know what? It's good to end on a successful note, I suppose. Is there really nothing else in here? Come on, there must be something. Show me your secrets. Huh. So apparently it was just the... Well, it was still a chromatic. I guess it's not just, but it was only the chromatic and the flag. Oh well. Let's see. Everyone could still be faster. I like the idea of you hitting harder. Oh. Still got a boost to attack from that. She's so far off on the left-hand side that she just slowly slides in when we actually focus on her. You squish way too easily, milady. Even with a high defense. I think we just need to keep pumping vitality into you. Unfortunately. Lara, 3 points. You can't do anything. 4. I was waiting for 6. Is a best wind. Low single target physical damage. Plays a second turn. Okay. So it's a cheap attack. It gives me an extra turn. That's not terrible. I feel like I probably could have gotten that off of a regular best then. It didn't have to be off of the chromatic. Gotcha. 1. All right. And rest. And rest. And Monoko is just freaking out back there because a spectral rabbit is in his way. Dance for me, puppet man. Alright, I'll stop that. Nice, though. Okay. A few more minutes and I'm nowhere... Ooh, jeez. Nowhere near any major content. I'm just gonna see if like there's an exclamation point on this best. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, yeah, so I probably could have gotten it out here as well. Fair enough. Oh, but there's an exclamation point on you. Nice. And then do the Gold Fury. Yeah, let's just knock you out. Nice. And let's deal with this. I forget if that was actually a weak point for you, if it's guarded. Oh, it is. Lovely. Lovely. So, who's gonna burn? Oh, you both are. Okay. You only need 2 points for foretell. This thing is highly evasive. Oh. Okay. Okay. And we got another ability from Monoko. Lovely, lovely. Isn't there something else over here? Alright, we couldn't get through here before. Ancient Gestural City? Or maybe we could get through here before? Gotta go. No worries for... we have been here. Yeah, there's nothing more to do here. No worries. Thanks for stopping by, Silver. I'm actually going to be wrapping up in a minute anyway. Or at least wrapping up the game portion. I'll probably yammer for a little longer. So... I need to continue practicing, you know, stopping on time so that I, oh wait, wasn't I here just a moment ago? Yeah, the serpent's over there. Oh. I may have taken a long way earlier. Whoops. Yeah, I need to continue practicing, ending the streams, like, roughly on time. And you guys are back because I left this island But yeah, thanks for stopping by. What's in here? You need to be closer. Nice. I can get these things now. Esquie, there you are. So this was, yeah, Sanctuary. This was the Flying Waters, wasn't it? Oh, it's a small burgeon. Okay, this... I shouldn't risk starting store. Well, I think it's a side area. Huh. Let's just save and put it up. There we are. All right. It's really difficult to just to like stop because I just want to be like, just put one more thing, one more thing. So, just not great if you're going to be trying to stick to a schedule. I am pondering, and actually let me hit this button now so I can get this started. Yep. Oh, hey, you're responding faster than before. I see. Okay. I have been pondering with the idea. Here we are. Of maybe starting these streams a little earlier on the streaming days. So I can get a little more time. Oh. Yes, pets for goat. Thank you for the treat. Oh, nom. Yum. Yes, thank you, Wags. You triggered it, like, think just before I got the model actually running, so. Let's see. Yeah, I've been toying with the idea of maybe starting the usual streams maybe a little earlier, so that I can still end on time while getting the extra time in that I want. It's potentially doable because I've been a lot better about ending work on time. Even though I do have to return to work briefly after this because there's an emergency need. Yay. But at least I could wait for outside the stream. So yeah. Since I've been actually getting better about finishing work on time, wrapping up work on time, and eating dinner like promptly, like that's given me the opportunity to potentially start streaming a little earlier than I currently do. Because I currently start at 8 because it's a safe time. It's one where I know I'm going to be available. But if I can bump it up to 7, that could help. So I am considering doing that. I'm not going to do it immediately. I think I'm going to wait until after the convention, and then I'll toy with that. So I'll be experimenting with my schedule a little bit in over the next couple months. I think I mentioned something along those lines last time, but it was for a different. It's for also maybe adding different days. Sounds good. Excellent. Sounds good to me too. So, let's see. I feel like there was something I missed. Oh well. And it's not just my drink. Yes, much hype. You'll never guess what this bottle is. This one right here. It is a drink called Balls. I haven't had this stuff in like 20 years. Although this is a version I never had before. Because the last time I had it, they only had like the original flavor. It was just the one, the blue one. Whatever, fight for balls? Yes. You love balls? And you spelled it correctly, so you know exactly what's in my hand. Yes. It's 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 a good like energy-ish drink for what it was. And this is a really, the hand tracking really hates the light reflecting off the bottle. This one's a guarana root beer. Never would have thought to put guarana in it, but I guess you don't taste it that much. Not too bad though. But that's the end of that. You had the blue balls before? Yeah, I had a fair number of those. Yeah, exactly. It was, yeah, college time sounds about right. Let me think actually. When did I have it? I think the first time I had it was Meffit Fermi in Memphis. Was that 2005? Yeah. Labor Day 2005 roughly. That's roughly when MFM was. So yeah, that's when I last had it. First and last. It's not exactly sold broadly, but it turns out the game store by me apparently sells it, and they sell 5 flavors of the stuff. So, unfortunately, they sell it at freaking movie theater prices. So it's not like I'm gonna be stocking up on a bunch of it, but you know, every once in a while when I hit up the game shop, I might grab one. Just one. Yeah, Amazon could do it. The problem is the bottles are glass, and FedEx and UPS both are terrible in my area when it comes to, treating your packages with any sort of care. Like I had a flat of Monster ship to me once, and those are in cans, and they somehow managed to explode one by crushing it. So it was a lot of cleanup, and they just left it there on the step as well. The picture they took of it showed the damage as well, but customer service didn't give a damn. They're just like, if this stuff happens. I'm like, okay. So yeah. Amazon has their own trucks here as well, but they still, like, a bunch of the shipping through Amazon still sometimes comes through like FedEx and UPS as well. It depends on whether it says it's fulfilled by Amazon or not. Yeah, basically. Because a lot of stuff sold on Amazon isn't necessarily fulfilled by Amazon in my area. I'm in a smaller city, so it's probably part of it. Little stretch. So yeah, I don't trust him with anything halfway fragile. And a bunch of glass bottles, I'm sure those are going to arrive on my step completely destroyed. So, also it's wintertime. They probably would drop it off, even if they arrived intact. They'd probably leave it outside on an icy day, and they'd probably just explode from freezing. So, I'll wait a little bit. Small town East Coasty. Yeah, well, not small town. Small city, large town. So it's certainly not New York City. It's nothing nearly that size. It's closer to Buffalo size. So northern small town East Coasty, yes. So you're not from small town. You're from village. You're from small village. The village that I went to high school in was comparable in size. We both had graduating classes roughly the same. Actually, I think yours might have been a little smaller than mine even. So, and mine was 50. So, hi, Dumb Blonde. Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. Part of it does have village in the name, yes. And that's a lofty name for it, by the way. Yeah. Part of it was Ville, I suppose, where I went to high school as well. Yours covered 2 states. Your school district did, yes, exactly. That's how rural it was. Then again, they are small states in that area, so that kind of also lends itself to that. um, but yes. So, Wednesday's stream is happening at the usual time. Because the convention is not going to be in the way of any stream. So the convention does not interrupt any stream. For those that weren't here when I was mentioning it earlier, I will be at Anthro New England, so I will be in Boston this weekend. Arriving Friday night because I'm driving my ass there. Um, and I depart Sunday. That's when I check out of the hotel. So, and since I'm driving, it means my schedule is at least a little flexible on both sides. So I can drag my feet about leaving if I want. I don't have to feel pressure to be at the airport 2 hours early just to sit there because I don't actually need to be there 2 hours early. But the one time I don't show up 2 hours early is going to be the time where I would probably miss a flight. Yeah. Murphy's Law, it has it out for me. So I tend not to tempt fate. Tend not to tempt. I feel like I stuffed an extra vowel in there somewhere. It was a vowel movement. Let's see. I feel like was there another thing that I improved since last time? Just looking at my list. Closed captions, yes, those work. Monsters, that's working. Oh, right. No, the other things are things that aren't delivered yet. There are things that are in flight. So as you are aware, those that have been around for it, oh, Twitch does not like my emotes, a couple of them. So, where is that? Interesting. Well, I'll just put it over here then. You can't stop me, Twitch chat. So yeah. Like, the reason this one's still with my summer coat is because when I tried to upload the winter one, Twitch said, no. Too sexy, I'm afraid. Fuck off. But they didn't tear down my summer one, so I'm just leaving it up. A Wolf of the List, so I've got multiple lists. There are 6 pages to that list in front of me. So, and it's a full-size notebook, letter size. Too sexy for Twitch, yeah. It doesn't take much to be too sexy for Twitch. You show a little ankle and there's like, oh my god. They can't handle it. That little bump of ankle, too much for them, I'm afraid. They just suddenly collapse. They have the vapors. They need a mint julep on the lanai. Anyway, enough of that. I got into a tear accidentally. So, and my other one, the swipe, they also blocked that one. So I'm working on the theory that the reason they didn't like it is because it has nipples. So I did speak to the artist that made those for me and got into his queue, and he's going to remove the pepperoni. De-nipple them. I don't know if there's a word for that. But yeah, he's going to make a version of each of them that is nipple free, and we're gonna see if that gets just underneath Twitch's very sensitive radar. I'll try again. So, but you know, I'm leaving the full versions up on Discord. So the Discord server gets the originals as all the gods intended them. So, it's a good thing a hardware encoder decided it no longer liked to run cooperatively with VRChat. Yeah? And break the algorithm with your hijinks. Now you see, breaking algorithms is fun. I encourage it. A relevant Twitch TOS language, female presenting nipples. Oh, see, that's the interesting part. Twitch has updated their TOS. Oh, well, they also have multiple, but the document for the emote guidelines specifically says sexualized torsos. Those two words together are forbidden. Which of course leads you to decide, what do you consider to be a sexualized torso? I don't know. And that's why I'm working on the nipple theory. If they consider female presenting nipples to be too risque, maybe they decided at some point that male presenting nipples are sexual in nature and cannot be presented to everyone in life who sees nipples all the time whenever they go to a fucking beach or a pool or showers. Oh, or goes outside in the summer at all. Yeah. So it is very ambiguous, and that's how that tends to be how guidelines and terms of service work. They are ambiguous in many places, so that they have some leeway about how they want to enforce things, and they use it often to react to whatever is the greatest pressure on them at the time. And right now, our society, at least in the US and I guess the UK as well, is leaning puritanical. And so they're basically just burning everything that could potentially make someone raise an eyebrow or clutch their rosary. So, you're ace, nothing sexual about the torso. Prove the email. It's like, exactly. It's only as sexual as what it's in the eye of the beholder, honestly. So, like female presenting nipples, like what do I care? I'm a gray sexual poofter. I they don't do anything for me. They're fun to they're like fun in a purely platonic way. So like I wouldn't even think sexual about them, but apparently some people get their knockers in a twist somehow. Yeah. Meanwhile on cable TV, yeah, exactly. Hmm. Oh, by the way, there's a Discord server that just popped into the chat. So yeah, you can that's where you can see the original emotes because I upload everything there. Twitch only gives me so much room, but I have more room on Discord. And Discord doesn't moderate the fuck out of me. And I also, will share random announcements there and, you know, the regular notifications go there. And it's also just a good place to hang out and just chat a little bit between streams. It's not a busy server, it's small, and it feels nice that way. So, but yes, make yourselves at home in there if you wish, in the guild hall. We'd be furries, so I'm sure pearl clutching. Thank you for the treat. Thank you, Wags. What do we got here? No idea what that's gonna taste like. Yum, 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 yum. Furries, so I'm sure wear pearl clutching material in general. Yes. Oh yeah, there's a lot of there's always gonna be pearl clutching around us. Mm. Mm. I think it's chocolate. Are there actually chocolate beans in here? Oh, yep, chocolate pudding. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I've had that one before. Tastes a lot like Tootsie Rolls. Chinese don't moderate at all for software deployed in the US. Yeah. The Chinese have different things they moderate for. And and there's overlap. So let's see. Honestly, I'm gonna ramble forever about that. VR time for you. All right. Enjoy VR. Actually, what was it about VR that said wasn't working for you anymore? Oh wait, Twitch wasn't cooperating with VR chat? I wonder what isn't working for you. It's like a resource issue, perhaps? Because it certainly works for many other people. Someday I'd actually plan to get VR chat set up for streaming as well. But yeah, enjoy VR. Thanks for hanging out, Hex. It was nice meeting you. I look forward to catching you again. And yeah, whenever our paths cross in VR, I'll catch you there. I have the same name everywhere on all platforms where I exist. So, let's see. Trying to stream it. Probably win 11 really. Yeah, OBS uses a bit of resources, but it could be worth looking at your encoder for OBS. Oh, I had dropped frames. When did that happen? Oh, I had no idea. Haven't seen that in a long time. I wonder if that was when I was starting the game. But yeah, like OBS can be super greedy, but there are things you can do to make it chill out a bit. So, but it's certainly worth checking that out first. Fight Windows Desktop Manager fighting for VRAM. Do you do like the multiple desktop thing? Thanks for the pets. uh, cause I never got quite that organized. I have the one desktop and it's absolutely empty. I don't like having anything on my desktop. 7 desktops? Yeah, that would do it. There's probably something you can do that would just kind of put desktop managers not into like video memory or any memory, but put it into like storage on disk. Um, and then you could and then way like when you haven't accessed them for a bit, they're not consuming your resources. Like only the 1 or 2 that you flip between frequently would be the ones that are actively consuming resources. I'm sure there's a solution out there for that. Short of reorganizing your life so you consume fewer desktops. So, also excess overlay running, that does consume a little bit. Um, Honestly, I don't usually have too many issues with excess overlay. If anything, like as far as resources go, excess overlay is unstable for me, and that sometimes it just doesn't function. And I can't be arsed to get out of VR chat long enough to do something about it. So I'm just like, well, at least I can see the time, if nothing else. So, yeah, sometimes I don't know. Excess overlay is a quirky bitch. Yeah, switch to Linux, use WChill overlay S. Oh my god, you just said the magic words and like Rayu may be ace, but like I think you just got some brownie points with him. he, anytime that like I complain about Windows, like he just like like you could he pretty much just like writes down Linux on a sheet of paper and just slides it over to me. The very first time I met Rayu in person, I don't even need to qualify in person. Actually, it was also the very first time in general. Like our first conversation, he was telling me about Linux. He's a fanboy. But he knows his shit. So if you ever need info, anything about like Linux computer shit in general, sysadmin fun, security especially, Ray has got you covered. You can find him on the Discord server too. Use the support for your VR is a different beast. He's had to wrestle with that one as well. So, but I'm sure you can at least commiserate. uh, but yeah, definitely Discord server. Hit us up. Um, let's see. I've been meandering a bit. We shall see. Is running Wyvern, Montauk, Piracy, Face Tracking, Avalonia, and the VGL Earliest. I understand those only at the highest level. I'm not a Windows fanboy, but it like I've been in Windows for so long. It's a lot to move over. I was actually telling Rayo the other day that when I do eventually start building out a streaming PC, that will be when I actually start exploring like Linux as its own operating system. I just don't want to do it when I only have the one computer. I'm afraid of something going wrong and then I'd have absolutely nuked everything and then I'm just shit out of luck. And with how much components cost right now, I'm really hesitant to touch anything like that. Yeah, I'm familiar with dual boot and wine and such. Um, I have the QA touch. Things that should be stable, if I meddle with them too much, if I touch them too much, ooh, they collapse, turn to dust, rot, whatever. Anything technological, like I'm very careful about how I approach it. I work in IT, by the way, so um, As a matter of fact, when the teams want me to, like, the teams will frequently pull me in to do QA work for them because I'm very good at finding the things that shouldn't break and just hammering the shit out of them. So, yeah, I'm too smart for my own good. I know enough to be dangerous, mostly to myself, also to others. So, if I could find a QA job that would pay me well enough and leave me the heck alone outside of business hours, I'd actually be tempted to go into that. I just I should have done that before everything switched over to full-on automated testing though, because I'm a little behind the curve on the tools now. So I could probably get up there though. Software stack for Quest Pro with mixed laser tracking. Oh man, I don't. The Quest headset. I'm hesitant to touch Quest because they seem to operate at a disadvantage in the VR space. Like, for simply put, like you have to look for Quest compatible worlds, and you have to create Quest compatible fallback models so that your Quest friends can, still interact with you with your non-Quest people. Like, a VR headset shouldn't limit you that much. And Facebook, Meta, whatever you want to call them, they've got God's own money as well. Like, there's no excuse they couldn't have, souped up their hardware a little more. So I'm sure there's a reason that I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure I would disagree with it anyway. You proud? Yeah, that's what I thought. If only I could find a QA job. You can. It's just you want one that doesn't have the automation in it. So, hi, Cade. Hello again. Come break shit? Wait, you don't work in a job where it's a good idea for me to break things. I've already broken a stack of platters when I was a dishwasher once. I don't know if I really want to have my pay docked again. That sucked. The job as well as losing that much pay. So, I'm running it tethered to a PC. It's just a display. Oh, that's right. I think Inventus mentioned that it could be tethered to a PC. Maybe it's Theos that mentioned it. I think they both mentioned it at the same time, actually. And I made a note of it. It's on the list, actually. But I never returned to it yet. Haven't got to that point. I'm very happy with my my big screen Beyond headset. So enough that I've actually been considering getting the second one. So, but it's still worth checking out, actually. If only it didn't drain faster than it could charge. This display at that point with face and eye tracking. That's the other thing. The face and eye tracking are the big pluses for it. Otherwise, I would have wrote it off completely long ago. I just ignored the word quest when it wasn't in a game context. If you break stuff at my job, we don't dock pay. I've been busy. Aw. Uploading your VODs and some clips. Oh, nice. Okay, excellent. It's good that you're uploading clips as well. I need to do more about getting clips. I need to do more about encouraging you guys to source clips when I actually do something that's clip worthy. I'm not good at identifying clip worthy stuff myself because self-esteem. We'll bundle it all into there. I'm self-critical a lot, so power routed through the link cable, so it's always why don't more people do that? Interesting. It's good to know that that's possible, actually. The quest isn't as weak as I thought, I guess. Okay. You got like that. Those are the tethering and the power routing. Those knock out two of the bigger annoyances on my list for the quest. I wonder if something can be done about the other stuff, about its trouble with large worlds and such. Want to upgrade from Quest 2 so bad. Hasn't the Quest 3 been out for a bit? Quest 3 Pro. I forget what the model name is. And isn't Meta getting out of the VR business as well? Not the Pro, at least. It's about the only headset with built-in face and eye tracking. Everything else modern only has eye tracking. You need a Babel module for the break. Yeah, actually, for the Beyond 2, it has eye tracking, but not face tracking. And if I get it, I was actually looking at getting a Babel module to go with it. So, because I would like to have both tracking someday. For now, though, I do the best I can with the gesture expressions, and I constantly forget what is what. So, same VR though for 24 hours on the cable linked to your. Ooh, nice. Okay. Yeah, with the Beyond, like, it's not an issue. Like, it's just powered as long as it's connected. Like that, the headset is never an issue. My hand trackers, which are indexes, Valve Index, base station. Why are you? Oh, right. I had a power outage over the weekend. Right. I'll deal with you later. The hand trackers, I think they last like 7 hours generally, and then I end up like an armless wonder in VR chat and can't move because the movement controls are on the trackers that are now dead. So I can walk around in a small circle with my with my Tundra trackers. That's about it. But yeah, the body trackers are new time limiters. My body trackers, the Tundra trackers, they last significantly longer than the index the controllers. So those have never limited me. My limit's been the index. Don't break you, huh? Yeah. Two sets of knuckles, so controllers aren't an issue. Oh, I see. Someday in the future, if I get heavier into VR, then I might look at stocking up on backup, like power sources and stuff like that. Right now, I can't justify the expense because I've been avoidant of VR, but that'll change in the near future thanks to the retexturing work that Alpha's working on for me. So I'm really looking forward to that. And actually, since you guys stuck around this long, I'll give you the same sneak preview that I got from Alpha here. Let me see. Let me see. Doop, you're over here. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'll show you all three of those. Download, download, and download again. Now, where'd you put those? You should have hopefully put them in the very folder I would normally expect you to put those in. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. So let's make this full screen and zoom in a little bit as well. All right. And boop. So Alpha's worked pretty quick on this. This is just a work in progress. There are changes that will be made. It's like the gray is not the right shade, and yeah, I need to look a little closer and maybe tweak a few things, but you know, we're in the right ballpark. Yeah, we're getting the werewolf model using the Revel City Wolf. So yeah, we're looking good. I've had the model for so long, and I was ambitious and thought I could texture it myself. I I lack the skills. So, but when version 4 was dropped, I which made several improvements to the model. I made another attempt and failed again, and thankfully Alpha is helping out. So yeah, uh, why did it reset like that? So yeah, once this is done, this will probably be what I'd be wearing in VR chat more. So yeah, so and of course you'll see the winter model for now. And then when, you know, as the sun comes out more, you'll eventually see the summer model. It's not a huge difference between the two. Most of you are already in the know. But that's a couple months away. So, oh right. Um this is from Tunic. What did this say? Um Oh, I made this for Zega. That's right. That's what this says. um his last name eludes me at the moment. First half is Zega. Tor. It'll come to me another time. I only ever call him Zega, and as a result, like his last name never sticks in my brain. Oh well. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, boop. Back up here. So, Zigzaga. Yes. So yes, I'm really looking forward to that. He's retexturing a fur paw for me as well. So, but I did, that'll be done when it gets done. But yeah, I am grateful that he's able to help me with this, and I'm grateful that I got into a good position in the queue, even if I did tip the scale a little bit. Like, he didn't have to do that, and I'm very grateful for that. Let's see. So I've meandered quite a bit. Let's also delete these pictures. Oop. I don't like keeping clutter on my computer. Like, my desktop is empty for a reason. I don't have the recycle bin on my desktop. What's this? What's this notification? Yes, gift sub. Gift sub is expired. Fine. Let's look for who we're gonna raid tonight. Come to me, silly button. Silly button. There you are. Oh God. I don't know if you guys. No, you guys wouldn't have heard that. That only came to my ears. I may have had a Linkin Park concert playing on the other, on another tab, and the tab is loaded and picked right up where it left off. Oops. Let's see. Yes, there we are. Oh. I don't remember the last time I've rated them. I might raid them. They're always sweet. I do like rating them. I'll go hang out there for a bit, but I'll wait another time before I raid. I want to space people out a little more with my raids. Yes, you are sweet. What did you hear? How did I get this many people in my followers list? Right. All right. Yeah, we're gonna rate them. I don't usually see them playing this late in the day, so that's another reason to raid them. So, let's see. Let's see. So we're gonna do this, and let me make sure that is one that's available to you, or to most. That's a bit emote. I shouldn't do a bit redeem one. Yeah, okay, it's a tier 1. We'll use that. Yes. Because following friends it is fun to follow friends. It's more fun that the people on my follow list more of them are friends now. It's taken me a lot to speak up more frequently in chats, because I've been lurking forever. Like I think in Sky's stream I just celebrated my 30-month of subscription there. Like, I've been around just lurking quietly for a long time. I rarely come out of the shadows. But recently, like over the past half year-ish, I've been attempting to just like speak up a little more here and there. And like I added a few more to the channels I speak up in over the last month. Which is why like every once in a while people are like, "What are you doing here, Dozy?" I'm like, "I've been here forever." I just been quiet. But yeah. Like I've known several of you in the chat longer than you think I have because I've seen you in other people's channels. So, yeah. And it's nice that I can actually talk to you guys directly now. Like, I'm just shy. One of the things about having the Arctic colors is that I can blend regardless of what time of year it is. Although this background isn't exactly wintry, so I'm standing out a little much. So, but yes, we're going to raid Terry, and it's going to be yeah. What was the name of that command? I think it was exclamation point Terry. Hmm. I need to give that a shot. See how it works. So yeah, we're gonna raid Terry. Um, and I think this will be the raid message. Yes. We'll probably hear some audible bottom text. He would be so upset if at me saying that. But he's over there. He can defend himself there. So let me go over to the credits. Um, Thank you all for hanging out tonight. It was a very lovely time. Um, I will see you guys on Wednesday evening for more CLAIR OBSCUR. And sorry, I'm giggling too much. And yeah, and otherwise, yeah, I hope to see you guys in the Discord server or just, around other people's channels. Take care, stay well, and I will see you guys soon. Have a good night, everyone.